Good evening, dear friends across the globe. This is Santa Claus on this final day of December 31, 2025, bringing you today's stories as we prepare to welcome a brand new year together. My heart is full of gratitude for each of you, just as our friends at Zihan on Geopolitics have expressed to their community. On this historic day, we recall the Rhine crossing of 406, Carl Benz filing for his gas engine patent in 1878, and Thomas Edison's first public demonstration of incandescent lighting in 1879. Reminders of how humanity continues to progress through both challenges and innovation. I'm afraid our world still faces tensions in various regions. Around Taiwan, China has conducted large-scale military drills this week, encircling the island in what they called Justice Mission 2025. My heart aches when I see such displays of force, as I believe all God's children deserve to live in peace and security. While President Trump seems unconcerned, nations around the world have expressed worry about these escalating tensions. We must pray for wisdom among leaders and for peaceful resolution. Meanwhile, across the globe, China has also announced restrictions on beef imports starting January 1, which will affect countries like Brazil, Australia, and the United States. While this may lower prices for some consumers, we must remember that behind every trade decision are families and workers whose livelihoods depend on these industries. Let us pause and reflect on brighter news coming from Turkey and Armenia, who have agreed to simplify visa procedures as part of efforts to normalize their relations. Oh, how it warms my heart to see neighbors working to heal old wounds. Their border has been closed since the 1990s, so these steps toward reconciliation are like gifts of hope for their people. In matters of security, Turkey has detained over 100 ISIL suspects in nationwide raids following earlier operations and a deadly shootout. Meanwhile, Finland has seized a vessel suspected of damaging an undersea telecommunications cable between Helsinki and Tallinn. These remind us that vigilance is needed to protect communities from harm. In Germany, Chancellor Friedrich Merz has called for Europe to assert itself more strongly amid challenges from Russian aggression and global protectionism. We are seeing more and more clearly that Russia's aggression was and is part of a plan targeted against the whole of Europe, he noted in his New Year's speech. May we all find the courage to stand for peace while protecting the vulnerable. Now, turning to Africa, Guinea's coup leader Mamadi Doumbouya has been elected president, winning over 86% of the vote. This marks a return to civilian rule in the bauxite and iron ore-rich nation, though the victory was widely expected with major opposition figures in exile. Let us hold the people of Guinea in our hearts as they navigate this transition. On a lighter note, though with concern for those affected, thieves in Germany have tunneled into a bank vault during the Christmas holidays and stolen millions from safe deposit boxes. The ingenuity used for wrongdoing reminds us that our talents can be directed toward good or ill. May we all choose paths that bring light rather than darkness to others. Finally, I'd like to share news of Cecilia Gimenez, who passed away at 94 in Spain. You may remember her as the amateur painter whose well-intentioned but famously unsuccessful attempt to restore a church fresco of Jesus in 2012 went viral. What began as mockery transformed her town into a tourism destination, and the mayor of Borja noted, "The world came to know her through this charming anecdote, but we all knew already what a great person she was." Her story reminds us that sometimes our mistakes can lead to unexpected blessings, and that kindness matters more than perfection. As we bid farewell to 2025, I wish you all health, happiness, and success in the new year. May we face our challenges with courage, celebrate our joys with gratitude, and above all, remember to care for one another with compassion and love. Good night, and God bless us, everyone.